stand by 1-5 at 8 knots.
Roger, expecting runway 32, cleared for the Nelson 3 Whiskey departure. Initial climb 6,000, departure passing 3,000, Berlin 121.
Berlin 121, your readback is correct with information. Mike, contact ground this frequency.
Ground is frequency, Berlin 121.
Lead rapid clearance, Gulf X-ray 439 with you, with information Mike. Filed to Edinburgh, 1900D, request successful.
Gulf X-ray 1439 clearance, have your flight plan cleared as filed for level 200 and via Tala. Departure runway 32, initial climb to 8,000, contact departure passing 3,000, and the current winds 358 8 knots.
Roger that, cover the winds, 8,000 initial, 3,000, expect 32 departure, 439.
X-ray 439, readback correct, contact ground this frequency when ready for push and start.
We'll contact ground this frequency when ready for push and start, 439.
And all stations, weather information update to Mike. I'm going to leave it at Mike. 1520 Zulu now. Wind 0206 knots, variable from 340 to 070. Sky conditions same. Temperature 13, dew point 7. QNH 1027.
Clearance delivery, November Delta 375, type Boeing 707 to Edinburgh via Tela with information Mike.
November Delta 375, clearance. Have your flight plan cleared as filed. Flight level 260 via Tala to Edinburgh. Departure runway 32. Your initial climb will be to 6,000 feet, contacting departure passing 3,000. And current winds right now 353, 6 knots.
Okay, cleared as filed. Runway 32. Initial climb 6,000, passing 3,000. Departure November Delta 375.
And November Delta 375, read back correct. Contact ground this frequency when you're ready for push and start.
Roger, ground this frequency for push and start 375.
Bradford ground, Berlin 121, stand 8 with information Mike, ready for launch.
Berlin 121, you're cleared for the push and start. Tail to your left. Be advised there's a large aircraft to your left. When push back, contact ground this frequency for taxi.
Roger, clear push and start. Are you sure you want me to go tail left?
Tail your left.
Oh, Roger, thanks.
Leeds ground, Golf X-ray 14 on with you. With information, Mike, a request to push and start.
X-ray 439 ground, you're cleared for the push and start. Tail to your right, contact ground, ready taxi.
Roger that, cleared to push and start, tail right. Go back for taxi, 439.
Leeds ground, November Delta 375, good evening. I am ready for push and start.
And November Delta 375, hold position for now. We'll get back to you when it's clear.
Roger, can I start the engines anyways, so just need to push back?
Affirmative, you're clear for the engine start. Hold for the pushback.
Roger, 375.
Bradford ground, Berlin 121, ready for taxi.
Berlin 121, you're cleared. Taxi straight ahead, right turn on Delta. Cleared across 27 on route on Delta, holding short runway 32, contact tower this frequency.
Roger, taxi by Delta to runway 32, tower and hold short, Berlin 121.
Berlin 121, I believe you missed your turn.
That's a negative turn on Delta now.
Alright, scenery issue, carry on.
Do you know what scenery I'm using?
Yeah, November Delta 375 ground, you're now cleared for the push as well. A tail to your left.
Tail left, push and start. November Delta 375.
Okay, now this is very weird. I'm in a 737, but my body is 747. Pretty funny, actually.
You're on the same spot as Jay.
Jake, get that thing out of here.
Right.
Don't make me take my pushback tuck and take your plane elsewhere.
Okay.
Well, got chocks on the. I got hit chocks on the platform. If I chock on one of your engines will suck up nothing. Yeah, rubber. And you ain't gonna be flying nowhere. And then you're gonna be begging, Roy, will you please tow me because my big plane is kaput?
We're on that Twitter speed yet.
I don't care. Alright, great. How you doing, viewers? Should be a nice view.
Okay.
Alright, just give me a second. I will log in via my cell phone.
And if you could move to one of the other available gates, there's a few extra ones here.
That's a negative. I'm not moving anywhere. Get that big bird out of here. Yep, but I'm stronger, meaner, and I'm not going to be moving. So I'm going to
Leads
be
ground.
Nice
November
dodge.
Delta 375, ready to taxi.
And November Delta 375 ground, taxi straight ahead via Delta, cleared to cross 27 en route, hold short runway 32, contact tower this frequency, holding short.
Roger, Delta, clear cross 27, hold short through 32, and contact tower, this frequency. November Delta 375. We need some squawk codes, you know?
Yeah, we'll get to that.
That's in the new setup for ATC. The newer controllers will be given score codes.
Yeah, I put one in anyways. Mine is 1375.
Yeah.
Great view, Jake.
Bradford Tower, Berlin 121, holding at Delta 1, requesting a backtrack.
Berlin 121, clear for the backtrack, into position, contact tower this frequency.
Roger, position and contact tower 121.
Leads ground 439, request taxi deactive.
Golf X-ray 439 ground, taxi straight ahead, left turn onto Delta, cleared across 27 on the holding short runway 32, contact tower this frequency.
Onto that, taxi onto Delta for runway 32 departure. Probably will not require the backtrack.
X-ray 439, roger that. Tower of this frequency, holding short.
Now this frequency on holding short, 439.
Leeds Tower, November Delta 375, standing short, runway 32 at Delta, ready for IFR departure, and I do have information, Mike.
And November Delta 375, continue holding short, aircraft taxiing to position.
Roger, I have eyes on that traffic. I don't need to backtrack myself, so at your leisure, I'm ready to take the runway anytime. 375.
375, you're a brave man. Duly noted. We'll give you departure clearance shortly.
Roger, 375.
Bradford Tower, Berlin 121, ready to go.
Berlin 121, you are
Destination
cleared
set.
to take off runway 32, and our current winds 3596 knots.
Clear for takeoff, 32, Berlin 121.
Watch your nose, John. He's going to be right at your...
Yeah, I'm not quite on the line, so it'll be close.
Yeah, I was glad you stepped back a bit. It's a little offset. Ian will be the same. November Delta 375, taxi position and hold.
Position hold, 375.
Tower 439 is at Delta 1, runway 2, runway 32. No backtrack required.
X-ray 439, hold position, larger aircraft departing ahead of you.
We're going to maintain position, 439.
How you doing, Jay? Right, mine are getting bored, so hurry up.
Well, you could always go first, right?
Nah, I don't wanna. I know FS passengers. If I move, you'll probably crash, so I won't do that. And then you gotta start all over again. So no, let's not do that. So that's why I asked. You move.
And November Delta 375 Tower, you're clear for takeoff runway 32, winds currently 010 at 6.
Copping the winds, and I'm ready to go. November Delta 375.
Captain, the cabin is secure. All passengers are aboard. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the captain and crew, welcome aboard this flight. We hope you enjoy flying with us today. Before takeoff, we encourage you to watch our cabin crew display the safety features of this aircraft.
Berlin 121, departure.
Ladies and gentlemen, please pay
Bradford
attention
departure,
to the cabin
Berlin
crew
121
while
is
display the
level
safety features of
6000,
these
apologies for
aircraft
late,
in case of an
late
emergency.
contact.
In an emergency, please
Berlin
remain in your
121,
seat
you
with your
continue to
seatbelt
climb now to
fastened.
flight level 120.
In case of a drop in cabin pressure, oxygen masks will
Continue
deploy
climb
from the panels
120,
overhead.
Berlin.
Pull the oxygen mask towards you and place over your head. The mask can be tightened by pulling on the straps at the front of the mask. The bag may not inflate even though oxygen is flowing. If there is smoke in the cabin, the walkway emergency lighting will display to the exits, which are located here and here.
Speedbird 967, clearance, have your flight plan cleared as filed. Let's see, flight level 210. Are you right or are they wrong?
We would also also like to remind you that
You're
all
wrong.
electronic devices should be
Flight
turned
level
off for takeoff,
210
and that
should
mobile
be
phones
either
must not be used for the
200
duration of
or
the flight.
220.
We thank you for your attention during this brief presentation.
That's the direction you're going. Then we'll leave it at 210 for now. We'll alter that if necessary. Your cleared is filed Edinburgh as your waypoints dictate. Departure runway 32. Initial climb will be to 8,000. Contact departure passing 3,000. Current winds 018 at 6. And Speedbird 967, read back correct contact ground for push and start this frequency. X-ray 4th. And 967, standby 1. X-ray 439, you're cleared to position and hold runway 32.
Position hold 32, Roger now.
Leads departure 375, passing 5 for 6.
Speed, November Delta 375, continue that climb to flight level 140, current heading.
Roger, 140 for the altitude 375.
Speedbird 967, you're cleared for the push and start, tail to your left, contact ground, this frequency, ready to taxi.
We're all set to go up here. We've been cleared to push and start at your discretion.
Your left.
Power and air is clear, doors closed. We are ready for pushback. Please park brake, please. Okay, parking brake is off. Clear to push.
Alright, I'm just trying to throw you all off, but it seems to be working. Yeah, wherever, as long as you're facing taxi Delta.
Brakes off. Here we go.
How do we know he's right?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. Please duck in an emergency position because we got this 777 trying to. Yeah, well, I don't know what he's doing, but okay.
X-ray 439, tower, you're clear for takeoff, runway 32, winds 0126 knots.
Cover the winds. Ready to go, runway 32, Roger now.
Berlin 121, you're clear to your cruise now, flight level 180.
Clearance 180, Berlin 121.
And November Delta 375, you're clear to your cruise now, flight level 260.
Right, 260 and requesting own navigation.
That was coming next. 375, continue on course for the tower.
Roger, Tatella, November Delta 375.
Jay, quick question. Did you do the pushback with the nose to the right? Alright. Alright. Yeah, man, I told you never to offend the pushback driver. He will put you in the wrong way.
And it worked.
Hey, look at it!
That'll teach them.
There you go. Right. Deep breaths for his clearance delivery. BAW967ers at gate 8 with information Mike requesting clearance, flight plan clearance.
KLM029er, standby 1 for clearance.
Standing by 029er.
Speedbird 967, you in position to taxi via Delta. Speedbird 967, that is approved. Continue on course now. You are to contact tower, this frequency holding short 32 Delta. KLM 029er, are you ready to copy?
029er, ready to copy. Go ahead, sir.
KLM029, with information, Mike, we have your flight plan cleared as filed Edinburgh, flight level 100 via Tala. You'll be departing runway 32. Initial climb will be 8,000. Contacting departure passing 3,000. Current wind 0.046 knots.
KLM 029er flight plan open and approved. We'll be departing runway 32. We'll climb 8,000. We'll contact departure at 3,000. KLM 029.
KLM 029, read back correct. Contact ground on this frequency for push and start.
We'll contact ground for the push and start. This frequency 029er.
Leads departure, go X-ray 439 is passing 4,000 for 8. Landing.
X-ray 439, departure at radar contact. Continue your climb flight level 120. Make a slight right hand turn, hitting a 335 track Tala when able, and contact departure again when established on Tala.
Roger that. Have Tala as we speak and clear for 12,000. 439.
Roger.
1.
Stand by one. 967, go ahead. Speedbird 967, cleared for the backtrack 32 into position. Contact tower when in position.
Approaching 3-2.
Now hang on a minute. You just prioritized an aircraft on the ground?
On runway 14.
Naughty, naughty.
900 feet remaining.
Unintended Berlin 121 requesting frequency change to 118.70 so we can set up for Edinburgh.
Berlin 121, roger that. You're cleared to frequency now 11870 Edinburgh. Enjoy the flight. See you later.
Thank you very much. Don't give me any more traffic yet.
I'll give you 5 minutes.
Alright, cool.
Ground post ground, KLM 029er at gate 8. Mike, request push and start.
Approaching 3-2.
KLM 029, you're cleared for the push and start. Tail to your left, that's tail right. You'll clarify that for me. Put yourself in position to taxi via Delta 232.
Roger, clear for the push and start. We'll align ourselves for Delta to runway 32, KLM 029.
And KLM 029, contact ground again. This frequency ready to taxi.
We'll contact you when we're ready to taxi 029er.
Speedbird 967, clear for takeoff. Runway 32, winds at 019er at 6 knots.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has advised that we are now cleared for takeoff.
X-ray 439 departure, you're cleared now to your cruise, flight level 200.
Clear for the cruise 200. 439.
V1.
Speedbird 967, continue on your designated flight plan at this time, and you're cleared to flight level 120.
Oh my god, I just seen another shooting star. Same side. Man, that was quick. Started at my front window this time.
Oh, nice.
Ladies and gentlemen,
See, at least now I have proof that it happens.
electronic devices. Please remember that mobile phones must remain
Yeah,
switched off
it probably happens to everybody, you know, periodically, and they just don't see it because they only have one monitor.
Exactly. When I saw it, I just happened to be looking out the left window. Speedbird 967, you're clear to your cruise now, flight level 210.
Center, November Delta 375. We need to start my descent.
Roger that, 375, you're way up there. You can descend now to flight level 200 at this time.
200, 375.
Bradford ground, KLM 029er, request taxi.
KLM 029er ground, you're clear to taxi straight ahead, then right on to Delta, clear to cross 27 on route, hold short runway 32, contact tower this frequency.
Roger, straight ahead, then right, cross, and we'll hold 32, KLM 029er.
Niner 67, roger that, just let us know when you're back. And November Delta 375, you're now leaving my airspace. You can contact Edinburgh approach on 118.70. Enjoy the flight.
Okay, going to Edinburgh approach 11870. Thank you for the help, November Delta 375.
Bradford Tower, KLM 029er, holding short of runway 32.
KLM 029er tower, you require a backtrack?
Nah, that's negative.
All right, KLM 029er, you're clear for takeoff, runway 32, winds currently 0236 knots.
Clear takeoff, runway 32, roger on the weather update. KLM 029er.
X-ray 439 center, you'll have aircraft passing overhead shortly, replement site.
Roger that, I'll keep my eyes open, 439.
Departure have radar contact, make heading 335. You're cleared now to your cruise flight level 100, tracking Tala.
Roger, turning 335, clear for the cruise, King Tower, KLM 029er.
Spearbird 967 center. At 967, contact Edinburgh approach now, frequency 118.70. Enjoy the flight. X-ray 439 leads broad center. You can now contact Edinburgh approach 118.
Speedboat 967, good evening, radar identified information hotels, current winds are 0504 knots, variable between 330 and 110, temperature 16, dew point 08, QNH 1027, runway in use is runway 06. That's affirmative.
Edinburgh approach, KLM 029 with you at 10,000. Currently tracking tower.
Yeah, a bit early, isn't it? KLM 029 radar identified, standby.
029 is standing by.
KLM 029 radar contact, continue tracking Tango Lima Alpha.
Roger, continue course and speed, KLM 029.
Edinburgh approach, go back straight 49 with you. Currently tracking Tower direct, flight level 200.
Remember that 375, descend maintain 8,000.
8,000, 375.
Golf X-ray 439, radar identified, descend maintain 160.
Then maintain 160 for 39.
And Speedboat 967, when have you planned to start your descent? Roger that, descend at your own discretion. Remember that 375, make heading now 275.
Say again for 375.
375, heading 275 degrees.
I thought you said I just didn't hear it. 275 degrees, 375. Edinburgh approach, November Delta 375. So a little heads up, please. Are you going to have me coming in number 2 or number 1? There's an aircraft in front of me, same direction.
November Delta 375, you can expect number 1.
Roger, 375.
The question, what's going to be the arrival runway at Edinburgh?
KLM 029 information hotel is in force, runway 06 is in use, QNH 1027.
Hotel 06 and Roger and the Q, KLM 029.
KLM 029, also your speed restrictions have been lifted. You're cleared to exceed 250 knots.
KLM 029, Roger.
Remember that 375, descend 3,000.
3,000, 375.
Golf X-ray 439, descend 140.
Down to level 140. Right.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are descending to our destination. Please fasten your seatbelts and ensure all seats and tray tables are in the upright and locked position.
Beautiful northern lights, Adrian.
Yeah. Too low to see them now, but they were beautiful.
And November Delta 375, right turn, heading is 040.
Right turn 040 375.
Three 375, continue at turn 065 degrees.
Okay, 065 degrees 375. Edinburgh approach, November Delta 375. Just to let you know that I'm just a little left of the center line for the ILS approach. Further right is another 10 degrees. I should be able to intercept the localizer.
November Delta 375, roger that. At this time you're clear to alter your course to establish on the local runway 06. Contact tower on this frequency when established.
Roger, maneuver approved, and we'll contact tower this frequency when established. November Delta 375.
Golf X-ray 439, descend 8000.
Down to 8,000.
Edinburgh Tower, November Delta 375, established on localizer at runway 6.
November Delta 375, runway 06, wind 050, 4 knots, clear to land.
Okay, copy the winds, cleared to land 06, November Delta 375.
Speedbird 967, left turn 285. Speedbird 967, left turn 255.
Edinburgh approach, Air Canada 308 with you with information hotel. Last departed Leeds Bradford, currently at cruise flight level 200.
Air Canada 308, radar contact. Golf X-ray 439, descend 3000.
Down to 3,000. 39.
Kilometer 09, descend 6000.
6,000.
Air Canada 308, information hotel is current wind 0504 knots, QNH 1027, information, report runway 6 in use.
Roger, I have runway 6 for Air Canada 308.
Speedbird 967, heading 240. Speedbird 967, that's a fine road 240. Golf X-ray 439, left turn 300.
Left 300, 439.
Speedbird 967, right turn 310. Canon Jet 29, descend 4000.
Continue the descent to 4000 KLM Z9er.
Golf X-ray 439, descend 3000.
40 on my way down to 3000, 439.
Roger, thank you very much. Speedbird 967, continue turn 050. Number data 375, welcome Edinburgh, next available to the right, contact ground this frequency.
The right, contact ground, frequency, November Delta 375. At Borough Ground, November Delta 375 is cleared deactive.
375, taxi gate, if your choice, call back for shutdown.
Roger, 375.
Speedbird 967, that time was faster than I expected. Heading 060 for the intercept runway 06, contact towers frequency when established. Go Factory 439, slow 140.
Down to speed 140, 439.
And KLM 029, heading 320.
320 KLM Z9er.
Kind of 308, descend 160.
Descending down to 160, Air Canada 30.
Go Factory 439, right turn 050.
Right, 050.
altimeter.
Speedbird 967, wind 0504 knots, clear to land runway 06.
Ground 375 on blocks, range
Golf X-ray 439, clear for the inside runway 06, contact tower dash frequency when overshot, when, you know what I mean, that's the one.
Contact tower established on 06, 439.
KLM 029, descend 3000, make heading 300.
Down to 3300, I'm 0 Canada.
Count of 30, descend 6000.
Continuing descent to 6,000, Air Can 30.
Ground 375, ready for range shutdown.
And over at 375, welcome to Edinburgh, clear for the main shutdown. Flight plan closed 14 minutes past the hour.
Roger, thank you, 375.
Forgot to turn off the AI, the traffic in front of me. 3,004 feet, Beechcraft, King Air 350. TCAS is picking it up.
landing, flying offline with AI on, and I had a traffic alert, but I didn't see them, you know. But I continued my approach, and it came right over my head, a great big 777.
Now this is a Beechcraft, 7.6 miles at 1,000 feet.
That's
Yeah,
me.
he was behind me. That's the reason why I couldn't see him.
Alright. Well, I can see him visually and I can see it on TCAS.
And the problem is when I fly offline using AI traffic, I don't go through the routine of you know, getting that AI ATC going and asking permissions and that, because it's screwed up. And
Radio
so I just
altimeter.
handle that by myself. But I run into problems like in traffic. I just ignore them.
Edinburgh, 3439, have a localizer.
KLM 029, speed 160.
Slowing to 160, KLM 029.
Golf X-ray 439, wind 0504 knots, number 2.
Number 2, copy the wind, 39.
Double him is next, eh?
It's affirmative. Count 308, descend 4000.
4,000, Air Can 30.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to land. Please remain seated until we have stopped.
KLM 029, slow to 150.
150 for them 029.
KLM 029, make heading 040.
Heading 040, KLM 029.
Count 308, heading 315.
Heading to 315, Air Can 30.
KLM 029 heading 070, clear to establish runway 06, contact tower when established.
070 and for the intercept. Runway 06, KLM 029.
1,000.
Approaching 06.
Edinburgh Tower KLM 029 are fully established on the 06 runway ILS.
KLM 029 wind 0504 knots, unit number 3.
200.
Roger, you're on the wind for KLM 029.
Light slope. Light slope. Light slope. Light slope. Light slope. Light slope. 30. 20. 10.
Aircon 308, altitude 3000.
Descending 8, down from 4 to 3, Aircan 30.
4,000 feet remaining.
69.
Speedbird 967 welcome Edinburgh, take next available to the right and contact ground this frequency.
Please remain seated until the aircraft has come to a complete halt and the captain has turned off the seatbelt.
Golf X-ray
sign.
439, wind 0504 knots, clear to land number 1.
For the winds, good land number 1, 439.
Speedbird 967, gate of your choice, call back for shutdown, flight plan closure. Air Canada 308 heading 360.
Heading 360, Aircan 30.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have arrived at our destination. On behalf of the captain and crew, we thank you for flying with us today and hope you will join us again.
Nine six seven. The time is 22 minutes past the hour. J-Man engine shutdown.
Edinburgh Tower, KLM 029er, we have the computer started the descent towards the airport, landing clearance.
KLM 029, there's a Beechcraft in front of you. Stand by.
Roger, standing by. So, 029er will slow down to minimum approach speed.
Ladies and gentlemen, the door is open.
Oh,
Please make your way to the exit and
Where'd he
ensure
go?
you have all your personal items and carry-on luggage.
Beechcraft up there, well, traffic has been,
what I was saying is we've lost our controller.
right. It's, kind of well, runway looks clear.
I'm still on the runway, but I'm right at the other end. Just about to turn off.
5.8 miles out, so you should have the minimum approach speed. Just let me know when you're clear.
It's still a Unicom until he gets back.
Zero two nine at final 4.9 nautical miles inbound 06.
And filter and clear the active.
Was your KLM 029er landing 06? 3.8 inbound.
Edinburgh traffic Air Can 308, established localizer 06, about 16 miles out.
Zero two niner now at 2 miles out. Runway is clear, 029er. Okay, landing.
Over here, Ian. I want to see that. Looks like you found a new love, Ian.
Falcon's on the blocks. Stepping away, getting a drink.
029 clarity active.
Yeah, DJ, with all those things that he had going on with the tweaker or whatever, yeah, his computer probably just couldn't stand the load.
Yep, he's definitely had a full shutdown or a power failure or something.
Actually, I'm still with the same one. I did that. Oh, I did go to Virgin, yes, but that was over 10 years ago. That frightens you, doesn't it?
Wow, that's scary.
Edinburgh traffic, Air Canada 308, about 7 miles out. Runway in sight. Looks like I'm good to go.
I'm gonna be parking it next to you, Jay. If that's you, that is. Yep.
I was.
There you go. That's your answer.
No, I did see his plane over to your left, floating in the sky a little bit, you know.
Oh, here he comes.
Oh boy, it just. Whew. Wow, it just up there right in front of me.
Yeah, I see that.
Holy moly. Beep beep. What is this?
Hey,
Yeah, I noticed. You just oh, look behind you. Peekaboo. I was just talking.
Of that big level D.
Canada 08. Welcome to Edinburgh. Next available to the right, contact ground.
And next available to the right, contacting ground 308.
Canada 308 taxi to get your choice. Call back for. Actually, no, don't call back. Taxi to get your choice. Your code for manager shut down. Your flight plan's likely to be closed at somewhere around about 35 minutes past the hour. All traffic, feel free to refile your flight plans to Dublin, and I shall be back in about 5 minutes.
308 Roger, I will be, I'm looking for a parking spot now. I don't see a lot. We'll find a spot. 308.
Next to me is available. Dave,
Hey.
okay, taxi ahead first.
Hey,
right?
okay, I see a hole. 308,
Right.
taxi in there.
Take the first
Also, your
available to the
option-
right.
Yeah, there's another tarmac over to your right.
First available right, then take the second exit to the left.
Yeah, 308, taxi in there.
Well, you had a lot of help that time.
Yeah, no kidding, it was almost like I was being instructed.
Yeah, there's actually a lot of, pads around. But everybody's choosing the same one. Now, I'm not going to be the first one for departure anyways. You know, I'm tucked over here in this far corner. Did that on purpose, so everybody that comes in, if they did come in this area, I would have to wait. So feel free to come over here, Dave.
Well, I'll be parking right behind you and taking a half-hour nap.
I'll throw stones at your fuselage.
We get hail all the time in Canada. We can take it. Oh, there's tons of room over here. I didn't see this from the end of the runway.
Told you.
Uh, 308 at the gates, ready for the shutdown. He's not here, so we're cleared ourselves for the shutdown and we'll be refiling shortly.
Okay, well, I gotta go because I got the early shift, so I only got a couple hours of sleep. But I can congratulate myself because I finally completed
What do
a
you mean?
flight
You
without
can-
crashing.
Yeah, you could sleep on the way to work, man.
Yeah, you still got to do one more hop at least.
Nope.
Oh, come on.
Nope. Oh, by the way, Dave, good news. World of Tanks, I got myself a Matilda tank, and I'm working up the same line as you do. So
Oh,
I only need the 11,000 XP for the first Churchill, so that's all right.
Well, you have a good night, and nice flying with you.
yeah, glad to see at least you got it working again there, Roy. So we'll see you again for further flights again.
Yep, did a nice off and a nice landing, so still got it. Alright, gentlemen, have a good night. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Schlapliger.
Destination set.
Yeah, DG. Who's controlling? Yeah, DG is still controlling our departure. So as soon as he's ready, he'll let us know. Just get all filed. Once we're all
Yeah, I am.
he'll take over.
Yeah, only just. I don't know. Everything just disappeared. No, my connection just dropped completely.
Must have been that meteor I seen.
Okay.
No, that my monitors, I have that one button to turn them on.
Yep.
Well, just a couple days ago, I was doing some rework and some more construction, but I wanted to put in a flight in, so I hit that button and only 4 of the monitors came on. What the hell? And I try to, sometimes if you hit it again, they'll turn off and the other one will turn on, but it didn't. It was that extreme right one that just went in. It was the last one in line to reflect all those on all those mirrors, and I was thinking, wow, what's going on with that? It must have been like a wire. Sometimes you know, the wires that are back there that will get in front of the mirrors and will reduce the signal. So I had to disassemble that side where I had completed the back of the cockpit and get my body through the little hole. And what happened was I had a piece of scrap laying on the little hutch that I made, and I pushed it underneath the window, and the corner of this piece of scrap was right in front of the mirror.
Well, what are the odds?
Yeah, really, you know, I hit myself in the forehead.
Pull the oxygen mask towards you and place over your head. The mask can be tightened by pulling on the straps at the front of the mask. The bag may not inflate even though oxygen is flowing.
Speed
If there is
BAW967,
smoke in the
clearance on
cabin,
request
walkway
should be
emergency
number 1
lighting
somewhere.
will display to the exits, which are located here and here. In case of an extreme emergency landing, you will be instructed to get into the brace position, which is executed by placing your head between your knees with your hands over your head. We would also like to remind you that all electronic devices should be turned off for takeoff, and that mobile phones must not be used for the duration of the flight. We thank you for your attention during this brief presentation.
Nav.
Oh, fun. All traffic. Information, India is now current at 1620. Wind 0405 knots. Temperature 15, dew point 08. QNH is 1026. There's no significant weather around. Active runway is runway 6. And all initial climbs will be to 6,000 feet. Now in a 67, you are cleared to Edinburgh as flight level 280 via the Tower 6 Delta departure. Active runway 06 and initial climb 6,000. Speedbird 967, heavy reback was correct. Cleared to push and start facing west or southwest.
And ground cockpit.
Hi, Captain.
We're all set to go up here. We've been cleared to push and start at your discretion.
Yeah.
Roger that, ready for push. Power and air clear, doors closed, we are ready for pushback. Please park and brake, please.
Okay, parking brake is on.
Yeah, no
Clear to
problem.
push.
Okay, if I'm controlling Dublin, then I won't make this flight because I've got a couple of things to do. I'll let you guys take off, then I'll reposition myself in there.
Sounds good, Ian.
Okay.
Oh wow, like a million lights just turned on your aircraft, eh? The aircraft was dark a second ago. Aircraft sound like Speedbird 967, contact ground when you're ready for taxi.
Edinburgh clearance, Aircan 308 is filed to Dublin, ready to copy.
Air Canada 308, clear to Dublin is filed, flight level 200, runway 06 for departure. Departure frequency is with me, passing 3000.
Roger that, cleared is filed, forgot to mention I have information hotel. My stick, runway 06 for departure, and contacting departure passing 3000, Aircan 308.
Air Canada 308, information India is current. Other than that, readback is correct. You're clear for start and push facing north.
Correction, information India, can we get that again?
Yeah, affirmative. Information India is 1620 Zulu, wind 0405 knots, temperature 15, dew point 08, QNH 1026.
Roger that. Now we have information India. Thank you. Just want to confirm I had it. Say again, pushback instructions for Aircan 308.
Air Canada 308, clear pushback facing north.
Sorry, say again for Aircan 308.
Air Canada 308, clear for the start and push facing north, tail right.
Facing north, tail right, Aircan 308. Pushing back.
Speedbird 967, clear taxi hold short of runway 06 and call tower home. Alright.
Sorry, didn't hear you. A pushback guy was way too loud. Probably Rory.
Edinburgh ground, November Delta. Wait a minute. Gotta back up here. Edinburgh clearance delivery, November Delta 375, Type 707 to Dublin, flight level 240 with India.
November Delta 375, you're clear to Dublin, is 5 flight level 240 in 707. Ooh, lovely. Active runway 06 and departures with me passing through guest.
Roger, understand the information. India has all the departing runway and initial altitude. I'll be contacting departure passing 3000, otherwise as red. November Delta 375.
That's a good point. All I actually need to give you is departure altitude. You've got everything else, it's all in the information. November Delta 375, readback is correct. Push and start approved, facing north.
Roger, push and start approved, and information correct. November Delta 375.
And Borough Ground, Air Canada 308, ready taxi, runway 06.
Air Canada 308, taxi via Echo 1 Alpha, to left turn on Alpha, to runway 06 and contact Tower 1 Home Short, runway 06.
Taxi Echo Alpha 206, contacting Tower Hold Short 30.
Speedbird 967, right, wait, runway 6. November Delta 375, when ready, taxi via Echo 1 Alpha to runway 6 and contact time.
Okay, Echo and Echo 1 Alpha and contact Tower and Home Short, November Delta 375.
On runway 06.
Speedbird 967, wind 0405 knots, clear to go runway 6.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Embark Tower, KN30, holding short 06 at Bravo.
Echo 308, do you require that back?
Negative, I think we're gonna make it clear.
Echo 308, line on wait runway 6.
Left hold 06 air, KN30.
Remember that 375, you're going to leave that back track.
A negative, I can take off at that intersection 375.
Roger. Speedbird 967 heavy. Roger. Continue on the Tower 6 Delta departure, and you can climb via that SID. Yeah, Roger. Air Canada 30, wind 0405 knots, clear for takeoff runway 6. Caution, there may still be some wake turbulence from 773 earlier departure.
Clear for takeoff, runway 06, and where are the possible turbulence from the departing aircraft?
now
Since we
safe
could
to use your
roll on
portable
30.
electronic devices. Please remember that mobile phones must remain switched off for the duration of the flight.
And that 375, got you kind of good service today, ain't you? You don't need to ask for anything. Line and wait runway 6.
Roger, line up and wait, 06, 375.
Air Canada 308, when able, turn direct Tower on 113.8.
Turning direct Tala now, 113.8, Air KN30.
Was that the TV or?
Well, I think they found out where he lives.
What? Oh, did you
Yeah,
hear
you
that?
you
heard
went
this
postal.
siren. I was wondering what you were talking about. Sorry, Edinburgh departure, we're now actually through 5,000.
Air Canada 308, climbing to 120.
Continuing climb now, flight level 20030.
308, that was 120.
Oh, 12030.
November Delta 375, wind 0405 knots, clear to go runway 6. Caution possible wake turbulence from 763.
Okay, copy wind turbulence and the wind. Clear to go runway 06, November Delta 375. Departure November Delta 375, passing 3000 per 6.
November Delta 375, right turn, direct town, I plan maintain 120.
Direct tower, right turn, and 12,000, November Delta 375.
Air Canada 308, clear for the cruise 200.
Clear for the cruise 200, Air Canada 30.
Oh, that's so beautiful. That's that right window, that city's all lit up. I don't want to start anything, but first session I heard no one mentioning Rex.
Yeah, it's running.
Don't! What have you done, John?
Well, the thing is that I've been waiting to say Rex is for kids.
I thought that was tricks are for kids.
That's where I got it from.
November Delta 375, continue right turn, direct Tango Romeo November.
Okay, I got wax in my ears at that time. That was Tango India what?
You may now take off your seatbelt.
Is it just everybody west of us tonight, Jay?
Well, yeah, you Easterners transmit really crappy sometimes. Don't you?
November Delta 375, direct Tango Romeo November, as per your flight plan.
Ah, okay, that's what it was. All right, direct turn, Barry, Tango Romeo November Delta 375. Oh, wow, this is weird. I had like 2 layers of the northern lights I just passed through. Yeah,
Edinburgh
like one
departure,
was like
air
my
transfer
level,
direct.
one's a little higher.
I'm what, 7 windows. Anyway, Edinburgh. They're ready to pass the Talana.
Kind of 30, roger that here 217, direct Isle of Man, VOR.
Roger that, direct Isle of Man, 30. Ah, I missed it. Well, we'll refrain as best we can, but it's the co-pilot's job.
Edinburgh departure, number 275, requesting cruise altitude.
375, flight level 240.
Roger.
John, did you get that link I sent you earlier?
Yeah, I did a bookmark on it, thank you.
No problem. I need to get Eric, I think. So he'll jump in with us.
Yeah, well, the project is coming to the end. I don't have much more to do except painting, which is going to happen next year, early next year, and so I'm going to put a lot of flights in.
Sounds exciting.
Oh yeah, that's the reason why I built it.
Yeah, our current database of routes is you know, well, we've got 7,000 routes at the moment.
If you build it, you will fly.
Oh yeah. Absolutely, definitely. But yeah, we've got 7,000 routes at the moment, which is going to turn out a lot bigger than that. Plus we're looking at code sharing with about 11 other airlines. Which
And about your rollout last Friday. I wish I would have known about it. I would have dropped by and said hi.
yeah, I haven't got a contact list for UKTC. I've got a few of the controllers, but I haven't got any for the pilots, unfortunately. In fact, actually, I think I do have you, but you're not on my list.
And how many pilots do you have right now?
53. 54, because I've said another one registered.
That'd be nice to just 10% of them would come here.
Yeah, it would be nice. I am trying. I'm trying my bloody best.
Yeah.
Speak of 10% of them coming in. Will's one of my pilots.
Hey, John.
Oh, Will.
Yeah, just tired. You tried doing an 11.5-hour flight.
I did. I went to sleep.
I'll try doing it without going to sleep then. Not an easy thing.
Speedbird 967, you're in my airspace 118.6 for Dublin approach, probably. Speedbird 967, you copy. Speedbird 967, you leave my airspace 118.60 for Dublin approach, bye bye.
User left your channel. Channel switched. User was moved to
Speedbird 967, roger radar contact. Continue out of van, unknown navigation. Current information for Dublin is information whiskey. Winds 110 at 5 knots. Visibility unlimited. Clouds, view at 2,000 feet. Temperatures 16. Dew point is 12. QNH 1027. Landing and departing runway 10. ILS 108.90. Information whiskey. Okay.